what is up, guys? Alright. Let's see about this. My little fiery guys. Okay, so we have Dakshina Kali, and that says she appears fierce and yet she is benign. Her oracle brings the message that a situation which may frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle. No matter how dramatic or intense a situation may appear to be at this time, it shall eventually be a little more than a passing memory and not have any negative bearing upon your future. Smashana Kali. Oh wait, wrong way. Life as you've known it will change radically, and this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She is wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings an end to stagnation that has been depleting your life force. So that's kind of indicating a little bit of chaos in your life, right? Or like a little bit of chaos coming into your life. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. What does kind of pique my interest is where it says Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds, which means that you're like burning up your past, right? And right now you're kind of in that energy of like, I almost hear that like burning bridges, right? The cremation grounds. There's like an end to it, a finality, releasing it back into the universe to no longer burden you or imprison you. Let's dive a little bit deeper and see what's going on. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. This is all about needing introspection and also like feeling comfort knowing that you're not lost, right? Like you will end up at your destination or where you're meant to end up. Sometimes we've got to take detours. Sometimes, we've got to do other things, side quests in our lives, right? You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. If you've faced rejection at all, or, maybe even gossip or whatever, just know, like, that happens to everyone, for one. And for two, like, keep in mind that, like, what other people think of you is not really your business, It's their business. It's their problem. It's their shit, Let them have it. Don't be burdened by their bullshit in their heads, So, let's see. What do the tarot cards have to say? Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Okay, Seven of Cups came out in reverse. And I want to kind of make this a center point for our reading right now because You're Not For Everyone is showing up. All Paths Lead Home is showing up. Seven of Cups is in reverse. This is telling me right now that when you may have I know words. You may have faced rejection, or like you may be feeling like you have no options in love, right? You may be feeling like fruitless labor, like feeling like just something's got to give at some point, right? You're kind of like, what the fuck? What's happening? All right, so Seven of Cups in reverse. What else? Two of Wands, I see that you're going to have to make a decision on something, right? With the Four of Swords in reverse, it tells me that this is not a time for you to relax. It's a time for you to really make a decision here on what you want and what direction you want to take your life. The Fool in reverse, the problem here is that you're not taking action. It's like sitting on the fence about something. Or not wanting to do anything too impulsive, or not wanting to put yourself in a certain situation, but you need to put yourself in a situation so that things can work in your favor. King of Wands. Yeah, that's you. Little fiery guy. This is you kind of standing in your power and being kind of an authoritarian and a leader, right? This may have made it difficult for you to make certain connections because the King of Wands is so brutally honest, and the King of Wands is kind of a no bullshit energy, and oftentimes these no bullshit energies like end up dying alone because they don't tolerate shit, right? So like some aspect of you needs to be a little bit lenient in regards to your expectations. Like you can't expect unrealistic things from people. They have to be within reason. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, saying that you needed time for introspection and to be alone. And then it hops right over to the Lovers card, right? Gemini energy, which is the opposite of the Hermit. So how do we bounce from the Hermit to the Lovers, right? That's pretty important. Let's find out what comes between the Hermit and the Lovers. How did that happen? The Star in reverse and Strength. So you have a lot of major arcana showing up on your cards, which tells me you're on that main path line, the main quest line. You're not on a side quest. The Star in reverse tells me that you may, in the Hermit mode, you may lose hope, right? Or in a season of being alone, you may have lost hope. And just kind of feeling like there's just nobody out there. And tapping into your inner strength, your ability to thrive alone and be independent, right? So this independence leads to Justice, like a rebalancing of your life, right? Libra energy. And I feel like within this balance, then the Lovers comes, right? That can also indicate like marriage, right? Or, like kingdom spouse showing up out of nowhere. But how do they show up out of nowhere when you're alone? That's interesting. It's like, just, even I'm perturbed. I need more. Five of Cups in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you get to this energy where you're like, I'm not wasting my love anymore. I'm not dealing with that shit. And you let go completely, right? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Star in reverse. You let go of hope completely. You're completely like over it. You do not give a fuck what happens. And then bam, your divine counterpart shows up. Right when you think that there's no hope. Right when you've surrendered to your situation. That's when it shows up for you. Alright, so what do the oracles have to say? Mistakes teach us, right? So I feel like you're really learning from your past mistakes and really using your wisdom moving forward. Black Wand's redemption tells me that you're getting redemption in your situation. It's like you're getting a redemption in love where love failed you once and love was not fulfilling or you did not experience authentic love. It's like you're getting another chance at that. Song of the Sea. Your soul is calling you to it. It's coming to you. Right when you surrender to your outcomes and you're just like, dude, fuck this, I don't give a fuck if it ever happens. That's when it happens. And it's it's gonna sneak up on you. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.